what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Yada Girl Flavor, and I am back with a brown stew recipe. Well, brown stew beef. So this is my beef. It's about 2 pounds, and I've washed it with some lemon juice and vinegar. So now I'm going in with the seasoning. I'll put all of that in the description as well. You can use a whole chunk of beef, or you can use more than what I'm using here, but this is just for me because nobody else here eats beef. So this was just some cube pieces, about 2 pound lean stew meat, and we are gonna get it marinated. So I'm making this in my slow cooker because I don't have the time today to monitor it on the stove, but you can definitely do it on the stove top, or you can also put it in the oven. But I'm going in with my slow cooker, and this was literally done in about 4 hours. It started. I had tender beef at 4 hours, and it was on high, and I think I let it did like a next hour or so on low, but the beef was definitely tender at the 4 hour mark, or 4.5 hour. So here I am adding in my had browning, fish and meat sauce, and I had all my powder seasoning, and we're gonna get that in. Before I add it to my slow cooker, I'm gonna sear it in my cast iron skillet. And the reason why I'm searing it is to make sure that flavor gets soaked into the beef, and that I get that just lock in the flavor. Basically, that's exactly what I am doing. Here's my oil. It's smoking hot. And I'm going in. And I think I seared it for about 8 minutes, give and take, just to lock in that flavor and get that sear on the beef. And after I finish it, I'm just gonna dump all of this in my slow cooker. Also, you can do chicken broth, veggie broth, beef broth. I decided to use hot water, but you guys can definitely use a broth if you want to. Let me know if you guys have ever had stew beef before, or what is your favorite thing to have stew beef with. Here I have my veggies. I have some carrot. I have some onion. I have some thyme. I also have some, what is that, scallion. I have some more carrot, potato, and bell pepper. Yes, my bell pepper is frozen, but I will add a video soon on why my bell pepper is frozen. So here I am going in with my stew beef straight into the slow cooker. Then I'm going to add my veggies, stir that up a bit, then add my water. This is where you add your broth if you want to use broth. So I'm just getting all of that incorporated, and then I'm going to go in with my hot water or warm water. And then after I do that, I'm just gonna cover it up. I think I started off, I don't want low, and then I switched it to high. So we're gonna get that mixed in well. And I had it on low, switched it to high, as you guys can see there. And then this was about 2 hours in, and this is what we had so far. The beef, you could tell it started to cook, but it wasn't tender as yet. And this I had with, what did I have it? I had it with rice, and I think the next day I had the leftovers with ground provision like banana and yam. But you guys can definitely do mashed potato as well. But this is what we have at the 4.5 hour mark. Our beef was tender and juicy. I did add towards the end, you guys will see I had some scotch bonnet pepper sauce, some ketchup, and I think a little bit more salt, and that was it. If you guys want your gravy thicker, that's why I add the ketchup in. You guys can make a slurry with water and cornstarch or flour, but I just
A
had
few
ketchup.
moments later.
And then a few moments later, as I said, we add some scotch bonnet pepper, we add some ketchup, and we add some salt. And guys, this was the finished product. And all that gravy was under the rice. It was so yummy, delicious, and flavorful. See you in the next one.